280 fully automatic bandsaw. I'll give you a quick demonstration of this machine, how everything works, and then finish off by actually cutting a few pieces on there. Right, let's get down to business. This is the business end of the machine. Rollers here to feed the material through to an end stop, which you can set up to about 500 millimeters. Obviously, if you want to cut longer pieces, you could extend this. You could put roller tracks in if you needed to. Coolant obviously fed down to the blade here. The blade is guided by carbide tips, both sides, and also rollers. As you can see here, there's a little wire brush to clean the blade. You have interlocks on both guards, which is a legal requirement, so the machine won't work with the guards open. And the material can, if it's small billets, can run down this chute here into a box if necessary. Down this end of the machine you'll see there is a gauge for getting the blade tension right when you change the blade. There's also a pressure gauge here detecting the pressure of the cylinder clamping the work. Down this end you've got a removable box for all your swarf to be emptied. Underneath, of course, the coolant tank. Easy access to that for cleaning out as well. At the back of the machine you have a roller track here. It's 1.8 meters to the blade, so you could actually put a 10-foot random length on it without it falling off the back of the machine, so you wouldn't need any extra tracking in that particular case. The rollers are fed by this motor and gearbox here. Underneath the motor and gearbox is this top roller. If you want to put several pieces across the bottom of the machine and cut several pieces at once, you can lower this top roller so it's touching them all, and then you can feed several through. On the back also is a switch which you can adjust to set the machine so it's just above the job, so there's no wasted time. It comes back up to the same position each time. Right, maintenance, very simple on this machine. You have a hydraulic unit here. You can see the tank is clear, so you can see the levels. Just a couple of valves. All these do are controlling the up motion and down motion of the machine and the clamping of the vise. The control system all in here. This is the frequency inverter. It controls the blade speed, making it infinitely variable. Right, the control panel, very nicely grouped together here. Emergency stop button, stop and starts. And you can have it in manual, so you can set the machine up manually just by moving this switch to the left. You can control the rollers in and out, the head height and down, clamping, all those things can be done manually. Fully automatic, you just turn this switch to the right and you press start and off it goes. It's as simple as that. This is the piece counter. You can set the machine up for the number of pieces that you wish to cut, and it will come up there how far it's got on the program. So if you set it to 100 programs and it's 99, then you know it's just about to stop. Here is the blade speed. That's the velocity of the blade, which obviously is important. If you're cutting stainless steel, for instance, you might be running at 30 meters a minute. If you're cutting aluminium, you might be running at 90 meters per minute. Up here is the main control for the down feed. That's the speed that the bow comes down through the work. As you can see, it's nicely numbered here. You can set it on the right number to suit the material you're cutting. Right, we're going to do some automatic cuts. You'll see the rollers going backwards, taking the work away from the cut as the machine comes up. It's a nice feature on this machine. So when it comes down, it cuts the work. The rollers take the material back a little way. The bow comes up. Then the material's fed through to the stop, and then it does the cut. You'll just see how rapid this all is.